Today, I'm creating the fastest team in the NFL. We're gonna have players like Lamar Jackson, Tyreek Hill, and many more on this team. I even made a team of the slowest players to compare their results. I wanna see if speed alone can take a team to the Super Bowl and even win it. So we're gonna simulate one season to find out. Now, I want you to comment down below, what would your IRL speed rating be in Madden? Me personally, I like an 82. You know, I'm pretty fast. I'll even put clips on my Instagram story to prove it. And also, make sure to subscribe to the channel because I'm giving away more codes of Madden 25 to y'all. So I chose the New York Jets to be the fastest team. It just makes sense, you know, Jets are fast. It's kind of obvious. So we got Lamar Jackson, a 95 speed rating for him. He's really good, man. If you watch the video where I made every position of the team, I put him at running back and he still was like a 99 overall running back. It's crazy, that man's fast. And we got Kyler Murray right behind him. He kind of fell off recently, but he still has good speed. At running back, we got Jahmyr Gibbs. Actually, fastest running back is, where's he at? Devin Achaney from the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins, you're going to see in a second, have a lot of fast players. That might be the fastest team right in the NFL right now. We got Raheem Mostert on the team, Isaac Guerendo, and then my boy from the Lions, Jahmyr Gibbs. So the best one overall-wise is Jahmyr Gibbs, and the worst one is Isaac Guerendo. I also want to point out that I chose the fastest player that was on a team. So if they were a free agent, I didn't put him on a team. I only used current players on an actual NFL roster for this video. So it's not a team full of 60 overall players. At fullback, we got Reggie Gillum, a 78 overall with 87 speed. I feel like the fullback position is just dying out slowly but surely. You don't really see it as common these days compared to back in the past. At wide receiver, hey, we got some of the fastest players in the league right here. Tyreek Hill, who I believe is the fastest NFL player, maybe of all time. It's between him and Barry Sanders or Deion Sanders, but I think it's Tyreek Hill. He's the fastest. We got Jalen Waddle, who, you know, they're teammates in Miami. He's an 86 overall. We got Jameson Williams from my Lions. He's currently suspended for, sports betting. It gets to everyone, I guess. You know, is what it is. 98 speed from Alabama. We got Rashid Shaheed. He is a second-year player from the Saints, but he's a 96 speed rating, 80 overall player. We got the rookie, Brian Thomas Jr. I think he's for the Commanders right now. Either the Commanders or the Jaguars. I think Commanders. We got Christian Watson from the Packers. And then last but not least, Xavier Worthy, who has a 98 speed for the Chiefs. Now, when it comes to tight ends, you don't expect tight ends to be that fast because they're kind of bigger and they're, stronger, not really fast. But Kyle Pitts, 91 speed, that man is pretty fast, standing at 6'6". He might be the fastest player for his height, now that I think about it. If you're 6'6" and that fast, it's kind of wild. Taysom Hill, which, is kind of cheating because he's a quarterback and tight end hybrid, but he has 90 speed. He's only 6'2", though. Elijah Higgins has 89 speed, and then Devin Cope has 90 speed. So not the best tight ends in the world, but Kyle Pitts is solid. Now, I was really surprised to find out that offensive linemen have decent speed, like Trent Williams. This man is 6'5", 320 pounds, and he still has a 77 speed. When I asked you guys to comment down below your IRL speed rating, if you're over like 220 pounds, you're most likely obese. So you're probably gonna have like a 60 speed rating. I'm just gonna call for what it is. The lighter you are, the faster you're gonna be. So the fact that he's 320 pounds, with 77 speed is crazy. And then Tristan Wirfs, the two best left tackles in the league, are also the fastest. At left guard, we got Urza Cleveland. He's a solid 79 overall, nothing crazy. Our center, Tyler Linderbaum, he has a 76 speed, but he's a good player. Right guard, we got Sam Cosmic Brownie, 77 speed, 88 overall guy. He's pretty solid. And then right tackle, this one surprised me the most. Lane Johnson, the right tackle from the Eagles. He is 34 years old with 77 speed. So just the fact that he's 6'6" and 325 pounds, being fast is crazy. But you're also 34 years old. That's impressive to me. This might be the most impressive rating, in my opinion, from everyone. Now, defensive ends kind of have to be fast, break free from the outside and rush the quarterback. So Montez Sweat, 89 speed, and then Robert Beal Jr., he's only a 63 overall player, but it's kind of wild. Like, if you have no speed, your overall goes down so much, I've noticed when I was building this roster. Our right end, some of the best right ends in the league are also the fastest. You got Josh Hines-Allen, and then you got Jermaine Johnson and Sam Williams, all pretty fast players. Defensive tackle, this is surprising to me. Look, this guy, Adetomiwa Adebayor. I'm sorry, I'm just not good with names. There's a lot of syllables, too many syllables. But he has 89 speed. So for a defensive tackle to be that fast, I don't think defensive tackles need to be fast. They just need to be strong. So the fact that he's just a speed demon is kind of wild. But then Ed Oliver from the Bills, he's really good. 83 speed for him, 83 overall. But the linebackers, they got to be fast, bro. You got to cover all that field and make sure, you can also rush the quarterback. So Micah Parsons, who's the best one in the league, also has 91 speed. And then my boy, yes sir, Abdullah. That man stole my name. I mean, he's 2 years older than me, so I guess I stole his name. But I mean, it's his last name, it's my first name, so maybe not. Middle linebackers are kind of weak though. I don't know why the middle linebackers are fast with lower overalls. I'm surprised that Roquan Smith or Fred Warner wasn't that fast compared to these guys. Same thing with the right outside linebacker. We got Byron Young, but I mean, he's 92 speed. That's pretty fast, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's dope. Now, cornerbacks, they have to be fast. In my opinion, out of all the positions, you need to be the fastest at cornerback to keep up with the wide receiver so you don't get burnt. So the fastest one in the league is Tyreek Woolen from the Seahawks. He has 97 speed and he's at 85 overall. We got DJ Turner, my guy from Michigan. He's really fast. Nate Wiggins, 76 overall. Jacorian Bennett, he is 72 overall. And then L'Jarius Sneed is an 89 overall, the best fast cornerback in the league. And then we have Eric Stokes and Isaiah Bolden. So the overalls aren't anything crazy. We have a couple solid players. Now, free safety, you don't need to be super fast because you're covering, it's a safety. So you don't have to be so fast, but you gotta be pretty fast at the same time. Like, my point is they're covering a zone most of the time. So you don't gotta be super fast and go across the, maybe I'm wrong. Let me stop talking for a second. But I mean, yeah, 92 speed, it's still solid. They're just not the highest. My point is the best safeties in the world aren't always the fastest. There we go. And then at strong safety, this one's kind of crazy. A white boy, Ashton Davis, he has 93 speed. And then Terrell Owens' son, Tyler Owens, he has 93 speed, but he's at 65 overall. And then for our kicker, it does not matter unless we're gonna do a fake kick. And even then, it's the backup quarterback that's running it, not even a kicker. And then the punter, Ryan Stonehouse, that doesn't matter. So the fastest players in the NFL, if they teamed up, they would be an 89 overall team with 93 offense and 85 defense. Now, just for fun, I also made the slowest team in the league, and I want to, compare how they'll end up being as well. Now, it is kind of crazy how much of an impact, like I was saying earlier, being slow does to your overall. So our best overall player of being slow is Kyren Williams, a running back with 86 speed. He's an 84 overall player, and the rest goes downhill like crazy. Now, our quarterback is going to be Kirk Cousins and Matthew Stafford. No surprise there, both old and white. Sorry, I'm just gonna speak on generalizations here. But yeah, 75 speed for both of them, nothing crazy. Running back though, even the slowest still has good speed. So Kyren Williams, I'm gonna get rid of Travis Homer. He was injured, so I couldn't trade him. I really don't like how difficult it is to build rosters in Madden. Because if someone is injured in real life, you can't trade them. Like, make it a whole hassle. EA, please fix franchise. But then after Kyren Williams, we got Tyler Allegations and then Roscoe Johnson. For our wide receivers, you have to be fast as a receiver or else you are going to be trash. It's a very important stat. Sterling Shepard is the best one at a 73 overall. But yeah, you can see a bunch of 60 overall players not looking good. And then tight end, the Bears already had him, is Mercedes Lewis. I think he's the oldest player in the NFL. Being 40 years old, how does no one talk about this? Everyone guesses up LeBron James, which is valid, but being in the NFL at the age of 40, not being a quarterback is really impressive. I feel like he needs his flowers. 18 years pro. Dude, his brain, man, that CTE is going to be generational, honestly. Then you got Kefta, you got Quan Dingle. I don't even know these names, bro. I'm sorry. But yeah, a lot of trash overall players. I mean, 31 overall, 30 overall. It's pretty bad. For offensive line, like I said earlier, strength matters more than speed. So, overalls aren't going to be too bad. We got 73 overall, 82 for Landon Dickerson. He's slow, 58 speed. Our center sucks. Right guard sucks and right tackle sucks. Defensively, we also are going to be really bad. You probably don't know any of these players that I'm showing you guys. It's bad. Tremaine Edmonds, I got to get rid of him actually. It's actually just Jack Gibbons. He has 78 speed. And then, yeah, the rest of the team, cornerbacks, you can see 60 overall cornerbacks. And, the slowest one is still 86 speed. But yeah, this is the team of the slowest players. I doubt they will win more than 5 games. And they end up being a 70 overall team with 72 offense and 68 defense, probably one of the worst in the league. So we're starting in the preseason. I'm just going to simulate to the regular season and just see what our record looks like and how the games went. All right, dope. We were undefeated in the preseason, although our matchups were all garbage. The Commanders are a good team, but Panthers and Giants, that's light work. They were kind of close games. I'm actually really pissed off and upset that we don't face up against the Bears, which is the slowest team. Oh, by the way, I made the Bears the slowest team because bears are known to be one of the slowest animals of all time. Like, if you put me and a bear in a race, I'm gonna lap that bear so many times. It's not even funny. But it just sucks because we're not gonna face them in our schedule, which I was hoping we'd get the fastest versus slowest team. That sucks, man, honestly. But I do want to hop in our first game of the season against the 49ers, one of the best teams on paper. So we're going to see how this works out. Now, after the first half, it's 19-21. It's a close game. We got to score here. We don't. They're running up the score on us, 31-19. Yeah, I think we're cooked. Unless we get the ball back. We are not getting the ball back. All right, we lost our first game of the season against, in my opinion, the best team on paper in Madden. Lamar Jackson, he had 3 touchdowns, 300 yards. How was our run game, though? Jahmyr Gibbs ran for 50 yards. Receiving-wise, Jalen Waddle was our best receiver. And then Kyle Pitts caught a couple touchdowns. Now, I want to guess that our record is going to be 14-3 by the end of this season. I think we just took one of our only losses of the year. So I'm going to sim to the midseason and just, see how things are looking. But my guess is 14-3. You make your predictions right now because I feel like speed does kill. And we're going to run through all these teams, honestly. I mean, Lamar Jackson should win MVP. This man's about to win his 3rd MVP before winning the Super Bowl or even making it to one. But yeah, we're currently 5-2. Okay, well, we got to analyze something real quick. So we ended up crushing, absolutely murdering. Yo, the Titans, man, 52-3 is insane. We had 285 passing yards. Let's see the stats here. Lamar Jackson had 4 touchdowns. Okay, Kyler Murray didn't play. Rushing-wise, Jahmyr Gibbs ran for 100 yards. Lamar ran for 24. He had a rushing touchdown. Devin Achane had a touchdown. And then Christian Watson had 100 yards. So what was it? Jalen Waddle caught a couple touchdowns. Tyreek Hill got a touchdown. Interesting. Did we get a kick return TD? No, we didn't. Okay. I mean, we absolutely murdered them. I don't know how. Like, the stats aren't showing me anything that's like, oh yeah, we for sure crushed them. We did get an interception with Trenton Simpson, our middle linebacker. Then against the Patriots, we beat them. We beat the Broncos. We beat the Vikings, which is solid. Vikings are a good team, so I'm glad that we beat them. But our loss was against the Buffalo Bills, which I'm not happy with. I feel like we should have beat the Bills. Yeah, they got Josh Allen, but the rest of their team isn't anything crazy. Unless they updated the roster. They got Amari Cooper. But I mean, still, let's just look at the rest of the schedule. Patriots, that should be a win. Texans will be close. We'll beat the Cardinals, Colts, Seahawks. Dolphins will be, we took their best players, so we're going to beat them. We should win the rest of this season, to be honest. So I was completely wrong. We finished 12-5. I want to see what else we took, bro, because I really had higher expectations for this speed team. We ended up losing to the Patriots, man. There's no way. I think in real life right now, they're the worst team or one of the worst. So how did we lose? Drake May had 280 yards and 4 touchdowns. I guess our defense just isn't good. I mean, we are getting carried by our offense. So that makes sense. We beat the Texans, Cardinals, and Colts. We lost to the Seahawks and the Dolphins, which that's inexcusable. The Seahawks, I mean, Geno Smith had 210 yards, but it must have been Kenneth Walker. I could have added Kenneth Walker to the team, by the way. He also was one of the faster players. I should have added him. And the Dolphins doesn't make sense because we took away their best pieces. Tua, who are you passing to? That man was passing to Mike Williams, Devontae Adams. Okay, I should have realized that. I traded away Jets players to the, yeah, I'm bugging. I messed up. When I was building the roster, I was trading away players. So Devontae Adams was the trade for Tyreek Hill. I didn't think that through. But we won the rest of the season. It ends up being the Buffalo Bills and the Seattle Seahawks getting the first round byes. I would not have guessed they would have the best records in the league. Would have never guessed that. But our first matchup is against the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, before we hop into any of these playoff games, we got to see our stats. We finished 5th in passing, 4th in passing touchdowns. And then Jahmyr Gibbs, he was 4th in carries, but couldn't really do too much when it comes to rushing yards. Jalen Waddle had the most receiving touchdowns, which is dope. We had the 3rd best defense, I think. Yeah, Lamar Jackson, he had 300 rushing yards. That's not that much at all for him. Raheem Mostert had 131 yards only. I wonder if it's a playbook thing. Did I mess up by not giving him a better playbook? I don't know, because sometimes when I change the playbook, it doesn't make a difference. It ends up being Patrick Mahomes being the only person to drop 5,000 yards, and CJ Stroud in his 2nd year, that man is not having a sophomore slump. He's having a great sophomore season. Damn, man. You hate to see it. And Kenneth Walker. I'm telling you, we should have picked up Kenneth Walker. He was the best running back by far. Now, our wild card matchup is against this Bengals team that has Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow, who are both 98 overalls. And who else? You got Trent Brown, Trey Hendrickson. They got a solid team. It's a deep team. Not a guaranteed win for us, so we have to lock in and make sure the fastest team in the NFL can win against the Bengals. So starting off this game, we are on the road, which makes it even tougher, but our offense is starting off strong, man. 14-7. Can we run up even more? Yes, sir. 21-7 going in the second half. Come on, man. It's a close one. They are going to make it a one-score game. We have to just watch. Let's just jump in a little bit earlier and see this offense cook. We're at the 30-yard line. I want to see Lamar Jackson in the cut. Oh, quick RPO pass to, who is that, Jalen Waddle? I don't even know. That's Tyreek Hill, actually. Because I'm pretty sure if we score one more time, that will be game. Nice pass. Hey, Jalen Waddle with a nice catch. I mean, that man Lamar threw it right away before I could even, breathe, man. That man snapped and passed it. 2 yards to go. I say you hand it off. Yes, sir. Up the middle, and that's going to be a score. Who is that, Jahmyr Gibbs? Of course it is. Hey, nice celebration. So now I want to see how our defense does. We know we can get, points on offense, but defense, we should never get burnt, and we should rush the passer fast. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. We're ranked second in season and takeaways. So we have the second best defense in terms of, getting the ball through interceptions or sacks or fumbles, which is good to see. 2nd and 11, Joe Burrow gonna look in the middle, big hit, way to get to him, and now it's 3rd and 11. Let's get it, Joe. Let's get it, Joe. Dot City. Oh, it's out of bounds. He caught the ball out of bounds, 4th and 11, and they have to go for it. I would look in the middle if I was Joe Burrow. Oh yeah, interception, baby. Come on, you threw it right to my guy, and that should secure the victory. L'Jarius Sneed, our best cornerback, getting the job done for us. And we end up winning 31-24. Good stuff by us. How did Lamar Jackson do? Only 1 touchdown, and we still won. I mean, how did the run game do, though? I felt like, Jahmyr Gibbs, he had 2 touchdowns. Lamar had that scrambling touchdown as well in this game. And Jalen Waddle, big catches, big gains. That's what I'm talking about, man. Oh, yo, I didn't know this, but they actually keep track of pancake blocks in Madden. That's actually fire. Kyle Pitts had a pancake block. I just realized I forgot to show y'all the Bears, the results of the slowest team. So yeah, the Seahawks finished 14-3. The Bears finished with the 2nd worst record, 2-15. I am shocked that the Rams are 1-16. We took away Matthew Stafford from them, but damn, 1-16 is insane. Yeah, the Bears, they scored. I mean, I want to see the actual stats for the Bears. Kirk Cousins, he had 17 interceptions and 20 touchdowns. All right, I mean, that's pretty horrible. And he only had 3,000 yards, by the way. Running the ball wise, Kyron Williams had 800 yards, only 3 rushing touchdowns for him. That is pathetic. Receiving wise, we only 800 yards for our guys. Yeah, now this team's garbage. 2-15 though, the slowest players, if you were curious. Here we go, man. Divisional championship game is against the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, they are 12-5 as well. I think we can take them though. I mean, you never know. They glaze Mahomes in this game for sure. And once again, we're on the road, which sucks that we're always, in these circumstances. Starting on offense, we only get field goals back and forth. They score a touchdown. We respond with nothing. Come on, man. Yo, we are selling right now. Yo, what's going on? There we go. 10-17, 10-23. Okay, we got to hop in and watch. It's definitely not looking good being down by 2 scores. I'm hoping we can get some deep balls with Lamar and maybe Tyreek. 3rd and 1, quick pass, and he holds on to it. Okay, we're at the 47. We got 6 minutes to go. We're going to do a play action. He's going to pass to the running back, spinning nowhere, gaining 2 yards. This is not good. Come on, Lamar. Short pass. I'm not messing with it, man. We have no touchdowns with Lamar, only an interception. It's going to take a miracle to come back, bro, especially with this time not on our side. He needs to hurry up. 3rd and 2. Hand off play up the middle, getting us a good gain. I feel like there's no reason for us to run the ball. We should not be running yet. Only play actions, looking deep in. No, man. Had passing double coverage. Pressure's on, 3rd and 3. We're gonna hand the ball off, and we're gonna get the first down. Jahmyr Gibbs securing it. But we're under 4 minutes now. Shoot, gotta score quick, man. Come on, Lamar Jackson, play action. He's gonna scramble out of the pocket and throw out of bounds. Smart. Come on, up the middle. Why are we running the ball? Why are we running the ball with time winding down? Does not make sense to me. Go deep, go deep, go deep, go deep. Yeah, big catch. Good stuff, Kyle Pitts. 6 more yards. 6 more yards. Lamar, don't throw a pick. Touchdown, baby. All right. All right. We got it. Higgins caught it. That can't be T. Higgins, is it? Elijah Higgins, yeah. One of the fastest guys, obviously. He catches a touchdown. But our defense has to get one more stop, and we got to score again. I don't know, man. Now, the good thing for us is we have 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning on our side. So as long as they don't get a first down, or at least, more than one. Okay. All right, well, there goes that. That's almost a first down. 7 yards. We had one of the best sacks as a team. We were one of the best at getting sacks, but we can't get any right now. That Chiefs O-line is pretty solid, and it's a 2-minute warning. So this low-key could be it if they get a first down. Pacheco, he's going to get the first. No. We got to use our first timeout. This is kind of some BS that we were matched up against the Chiefs, but that's a really good tackle there. Ideally, he throws an incomplete pass so we can, save time, but they're going to keep running it. That's our last timeout. So 3rd and 8 with no timeouts left. Things get interesting. He's probably going to pass it, right? Maybe they're going to run it and punt it. You never know. Yeah, they're going to run it. We're going to get that stop. Great tackle. 4th and 7 with under 2 minutes left. We can work with this. We have a good punt returner. He's fast, right? It's Tyreek Hill. Wait a minute. No, chill out. Here we go. 1 minute left. 1 minute drill at this point. You got to score a touchdown with no timeouts. Lamar, don't get sacked because that will end us for sure. Good idea. All it takes is 1 burnt coverage, and that's it. We're going to come back and tie this game. That's all we were looking for. No. Chill out. Damn. Our O-line, man. What's going on? That's the left side. What happened to Trent Williams and Tristan Wirfs? 3rd and 17 with 34 seconds left. Throw it. Throw the ball. Lamar Jackson getting sacked again. No. 4th and 23. 10 seconds left. This might be game. Some BS, man. Some BS. Oh, my God. Man. Whoa. No way. Jalen Waddle. Big catch. He breaks free. And it's a touchdown. What? Oh, my God. Right when I thought the game was over, Jalen Waddle with the biggest play of the season. How did this happen? Lamar Jackson, it was in tight coverage. He breaks off 1 tackle, and he somehow breaks free, and we tied it up. I didn't see that coming, bro. The script writers cooked. And we're going for 2. We're not trying to go to OT. We're going for 2. This is a big balls play by the coach. Come on, Lamar.
Bruh.
Oh, my God, no. There's our season. There's no way, Lamar Jackson. There's our season. We should have kicked the extra point. Damn it, man. Oh, we were so close. That's tough. That's so tough. What a great play, though, in the end. That was dumb. That was really dumb. Well, it ends up being the Green Bay Packers out of all teams to go all the way. Patrick Mahomes is the MVP. Josh Allen, the Offensive Player of the Year. And the fastest team in the NFL was not able to make the Super Bowl. But in my opinion, they were still really solid. It was bad luck in the end there.